I am going to expose you. So I'm letting you know now. I am going to expose you.
Table with chairs around, and
it's an old-fashioned sailing ship.
Okay, an old-fashioned sailing ship. Now, so how many occasions did you have? Did David Icke penetrate you with his penis?
it was there all 3 days, and yeah, I got buggered by him. Yeah.
How many times did David Icke bugger you on that trip?
He only did me once, but he did younger lads.
Younger lads? Any disabled kids?
There was only disabled kids there.
So he was having sex, he had sex with you?
I was probably the oldest kid.
And how old was you then?
I was under 16.
Right.
Yeah, we're under 16.
It would have been about 14.
About 14. Mm-hmm. So David Icke's had sex, he buggered you there, right? And then bearing in mind, you were really the equivalent to a rent boy. What I do want to talk about that came out is David Icke. Now, Andrew, you told me that you had sex with David Icke. Where did you have sex with David Icke?
We picked him up we picked him.
You
picked up from Amsterdam with film equipment.
Right. On a boat.
On a boat, the big massive.
Whose boat was that, Chris?
Charles Napier of Azimuth Trust.
And the Azimuth Trust is,
It offered children in care boating holidays. It particularly specialised in very young disabled children.
Okay, now you was on a boat. You was picked up at Amsterdam.
Amsterdam with film crew and a couple of there was 3 of us were me, and I went with the film crew. I was carrying the stuff and.
Okay, this was making pornographic movies, yeah. child pornography.
The things that set off in England, we couldn't. They want. You couldn't. Go.
So you went to the Isle of Wight.
They went from England to Instant. Then they picked the camera people up from. They picked the camera people up first. Went off to Amsterdam to get supplies and stuff and pick up.
And then you went to the Isle of Wight to pick up David Icke. And he got on that boat.
David Icke, do you know, like most magicians, David Icke is really just an illusionist, magician, and a fraud, you know, but do you know, like most magicians, you see them, they come on stage with their pocket watch and they go like that.
Hypnotist.
Hypnotise, yeah. Icke has a famous party trick, he used to have a famous party trick that he did virtually every night and everything, and he deliberately get kids hypnotised.
He hypnotised them?
They hypnotise the kids physically, those kids and make them think
so
different
it's
people.
Like, you know you see these hypnotists on these shows.
That's
and they get the people, they don't know
what's
happening.
They don't need a pocket watch that David Icke he's learned the acts of hypnotising and hypnotising. I don't know if he's learned it from BBC usually. You know, that's something they learned at BBC, but is it all through the for the Masons? It's probably something his dad taught him, something I don't know. But he's got the knack. He can hypnotise an whole crowd like a magician. And he can make you think anything because you're hypnotised.
And what sort of thing, how did he use it? What did he use it? Did he use it against the kids?
He used it on kids and he'd get the boys tapped girl things out and stuff like that. And
yeah.
And then, so the lad, when it was being filmed, did really enjoy what was being done to him.
Yeah.
Kids, they could come and they could get hold of any of the kids and they could take them to the...
Right, so that was it. But you also told me that David Icke, you spent the night with David Icke, and you slept with him one night.
Not on the boat.
Where was that?
That was BBC parties when I was younger.
Right,
and
so
David Icke had me fucked on the boat, but as far as I know, he never touched me on the boat because I saw the film afterwards. films afterwards. And
What do you mean he had you fucked on the boat?
You got all the lads to get hold of me with the camera, and the other cameraman filmed it and everything. So, and then they pulled me down on the floor and everything, and then undressed me, and they got the lads, like including the girls, because they was in this trance sort of.
Yeah.
But I was in a trance while I was filming it. He's so clever, so I went along with it, and we were all in it. He's so good at it, like. We're like all in the trance.
So was he controlling it all?
Yeah, he controlled it all, because it's like a big kid. He controlled it all. It was the power, because he had control over all of us on that boat and everything.
Is it right? So now, you know what I mean?
Completely exposed, man. You've been exposed, pal. Completely done. You're toast.